Hello everyone, welcome back. In this lecture, we'll talk about escape sequences and verbatim strings in C#. Okay, let's begin with escape sequences. In C#, we can put any character in a string literal. However, there are some special characters that we cannot easily include in the string. For example, since this string literal is surrounded by double quotation marks, it cannot contain a double quotation character. If we put double quotations in this string literal, as you can see, we encounter an error. To include these double quotation marks in this string literal, we have to put a backslash as an escaping character just before each of them. So, to get rid of this error, let's put a backslash before these double quotations. Now, save the file and run the application. As you can see, both double quotations are displayed with the message in the terminal. On the other hand, some characters in a string are used to specify actions. For instance, to add a new line in a string, we use the backslash followed by the letter N. Let's add the escape sequence for new line here and run the application again. As you can see, the message is displayed on the terminal in 2 lines. Alright, escape sequences are character combinations that start with a backslash followed by a letter or combination of digits. Here are some commonly used escape sequences. Escape sequences have various purposes. They are typically used to specify actions, such as \n to add a new line in a string or \t to add a tab. They are also used to provide literal representations of characters that usually have special meanings, such as the double and single quotation mark or backslash. We've added a link to a table of escape sequences in the description, where you can read more about them. Alright, let's discuss verbatim strings. In this message, we're using escape sequences to display it in the terminal. However, there is a more convenient way to write the same string literal, which is the verbatim string. To identify a verbatim string literal, we prepend an @sign character before the first double quotation mark. In a verbatim string, the string is printed exactly how we type it. This means any escape sequence is ignored and the actual characters are printed. So, let's put an @sign character here and remove these backslashes since they are not required anymore. As you can see, once again, adding double quotation marks within a string can be challenging. To include them literally in a verbatim string, we can add another double quotation mark beside each one. So, let's add a double quotation mark beside each of them. Now, let's run the application to see what happens. As you can see, the double quotation marks are displayed correctly. However, the new line escape sequence is displayed as a normal character. Because, as we mentioned before, in a verbatim string literal, the string is printed exactly as it is typed. So, let's remove the new line escape sequence and press enter to add a new line in this string literal. Let's run the application again to see the result. As you can see, the message is displayed just like how we typed it. Okay, it's important to know that C# also allows for verbatim string interpolation. This means that we can use a variable inside a verbatim string. So, first, let's declare a variable to hold this name. Next, to indicate verbatim string interpolation, we need to place the $symbol before or after the @sign character. The placement of the $symbol does not make a difference. Finally, let's insert this variable into verbatim string interpolation. Now, run the application to see the result. As you can see, everything works fine and the variable value is displayed on the terminal. Okay, done. See you in the next lecture.